So now we have discovered the key, which is different sells. Okay, John Taffer said that. It's true, does sell. Now, how do you make your cover different? Now, of course, I've got to point out something here. It's quite important. Is you must have your cover. It must be professional. It must look professional. If it looks amateur, it doesn't matter that your cover looks different. You're not going to get many sales. It's got to look professional. I'm going to show you shortly in another lecture an easy way of making sure your cover design is professional. Okay, and also, of course, naturally other things are important as well. But the main thing here is, and what I'm talking about, is the cover design. It's got to look different. So how do you get a cover design to look different? Your competition? Well, if you haven't figured it out already, I'll tell you. You examine the books that are in the categories where your book is going to be. What I suggest you do is, like I'm in here, go to the top 100 bestsellers and select your category, or the category that you're going to put your book in. And you get 2 categories that Amazon lets you put your book in, so you might want to look and check out both categories, especially the more popular of the 2 categories. Just a quick byline there. An easy way to check the popularity of your category is to look at both of them and then to see which books have lower sales rank. So they get, the higher up the sales ranking they are, get more sales. So I've selected dogs here. I mean, this might not be your category, but it could be any category. Just an example, we just simply look at the books. We look at things like text, background, photographs. Really is the usual thing. Look at what colors they use in the background, what colors they use in the text, what type of photographs, what are the photographs of? Are they full photographs? Are they part photographs, like this dog here in this one? The text, look at the text, look at what they're all doing. Go through these books. Now, the first thing I can tell you by looking at this, apart from this one here, let's see if there's any more before I point out what I've spotted. Yes, all the text titles are horizontal, and the majority of books are. But hey, you want your book to be different, yeah? So apart from one book, which I saw here, the text is going downwards. That's different. But how about diagonal text? I don't see any diagonal text. I mean, yeah, okay, I'm only on the first page here. There's another 4 pages, 100 books and all in this category to look through. But even if you do find 1 or 2, you want to look at what are the majority of covers. What do they look like? All right, so this is dogs. Is it all dogs on the cover? Well, not all of them. Strangely enough, I expected actually to be full of pictures of dogs on every single cover. But pay attention how many, a lot of books have. I mean, yeah, it makes sense to have a dog on the front cover, doesn't it? Of a book that's about dogs. After all, that's what it's about, okay? You could still do that. But we're going to be looking as well in the following lectures, when I talk about how to create your covers, and later on I'm going to give you some cover demos. I'm going to give you some really good ideas that I'm sure you'll like. And these are based on creating something which is different, out of the ordinary, which is also eye-catching. It needs to be eye-catching, draw the eye, look awesome. You want it to be looking awesome. So pay attention to the text, the colors, the direction, the type of photographs, how the photograph appears in it. And then ask yourself, all right, what sort of text and directions and colors can I use that these books aren't using, or the majority of books aren't using? What about special effects? There's quite a few special effects and awesome effects you can create, and I'll be showing you how to do quite a lot of those as well in this course. So please follow along and look at all the lectures, because you might look at it, don't go, oh, bypass that, I'm not interested in that. Click on it, because you'll probably find that when you're learning in that lecture, you'll see a really good idea, good design idea, and it will show you how to do it as well. That's the purpose of this course, for you to create covers that are going to be eye-catching, jumping out, and are going to be different, look different to the rest. So spend some time first seeing what the other books in your categories look like. What colors, text, pictures, color backgrounds, what are they using? okay? And then you'll be better placed to know what to not do to make your book different. So do your text across the page, have it like that. Have it special effects with photos. If you're going to use a photo, do it differently. Perhaps if it's all photos in your category, like the cookbooks, try one without a photograph. A lot of successful books are don't have photographs in them, so that could be your difference. Either way, try to make it different and awesome